one last thing. I went back to my emails and I'm going to show you this. To my emails, and the next thing I saw was this about Portland. Karen Tate is doing she's has a book coming out. She's doing a tour, and she asked me if I knew of anyone in the Portland area. And so I went to the app and connected her with Sharon and Rose and Susan and Jan. And connected the three of them. Hello, Portland Goddesses. Thank you, Karen, for connecting us. And then you can see Jan Jorgensen there. And she actually lives north of Portland, 4 hours, but could certainly come down. And they're going to connect on a Zoom. And Karen and Sharon have been talking about the book. This is what I envisioned for the app when I started it 10 years ago. And I can't tell you how exciting and how happy it makes me to be able to put all of us together. Thank you. Karen McGrandle, just a short plug to support this work and the app. And you all have been. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Google reviews. Thank you for the increased memberships. Things have just really been falling into place. And it's as things fall apart in the world, it's so amazing and inspiring for things to be falling together in the divinely feminine world. So I just wanted to quickly show you some of the things that I've been up to and what your support is meaning and how you can also participate. So I wake up every morning and 4 a.m., 3 hours before I go to my remote full-time job. And we've been scheduling, first of all, we are doing these Goddess 101 texts. So please keep these coming. Friday the 13th is coming up on in a couple days. So I go to Hine, which is the closed proprietary AI system that I've been working on. And I asked it uh, how is Friday the 13th related to the goddess? I think that's how I asked it. Uh, and then it tells it gives an example. It actually gave more before, and then it gives you sources on here. And reclaiming Friday the 13th, I asked it different. Here is video, Tanishka, a couple of videos. And from this, I went and did a post on the blog in on Friday's text, and it talks about goddess wisdom. This is Tanishka's book. This is what I got this answer earlier this morning about Friday the 13th. Here is Tanishka talking about Friday the 13th, Janet Rudolph on feminism and religion. And then another video that Tanishka did about love and Freya and take the day off, stay home and make love. um, but it's just that I've been so happy with this is just amazing way to find information quickly. I've been putting PDFs on here as well as websites, as well as YouTube channels. If you have any suggestions for that, please forward. The Goddess 101 texts, they are US only at this point. I have had an offer to help with international, and hopefully we'll get there. But meanwhile, they are only for the US. I usually put on the blog, I put the ones for the month on the blog. And you can sign up for the blog, subscribe right here. So this is separate from the app. And this has a lot of the why it's important to honor your ancestors. It has a lot of the texts that are being done. Marie Nazan right there, a friend of mine who's just an amazing woman. From there, I go to my emails, and I have an email from a ninth wave participant. We are working on our fifth launch. Think boats or ships or outriggers. What we're doing is we put together women or organizations in pods of nine, and they travel together for 9 months. And basically, I send out a newsletter speaking of their work 3 times, and then they send out newsletters those 3 times. If they have it, if they don't, they support each other in other ways. And it's been this amazing way to make the impersonalness, not a word, whatever, of the internet more personal. Because now using those tags, the ninth wave, and the women are coming, it ties us together to where I continually are seeing those posts. And I get an email from somebody, one of the women who is on the ninth wave and coming up on this fifth launch, Lori Goodhart. And she couldn't make the meeting, but she sends this article. Oh my God. In the name of the mother, in the name of red. Look at that picture. Wow. And this is an amazing article talking about Demeter and Clytemnestra. I highly recommend this. So this becomes another goddess text. And I can't tell you how exciting it is to be helping spread this information and a different way of living. The goddess texts are really designed for those that are kind of new to all of this. So we are looking for any sort of feminist, young feminist organization, schools that can hand out. We have cards with a QR code to sign up for the goddess text. And the app itself, the Divine Feminine app, I am getting more and more emails and notice of people who are finding events and circles through the app and connecting with people. You can put in your location here. Let me just put in San Francisco, California. So the events come up. A lot of times we don't have an event in your area, but always remember to check the Circle host area as well. And then these are just some amazing people to connect with. And, the Motherwell section, this is another one. Molly has been with me on the app since we started. Molly Reamer of Bridget's Grove, and she's just an amazing person. She posted this. Hear what they say to you. We struggled. We held out our hands and touched each other. We remembered to laugh. We went to endless meetings. We said no. We put our bodies on the line. We said yes. We invented, we created, we walked straight through our fears. We formed the circle, we danced, we spoke the truth and dared to live it. What a beautiful, inspiring poem by Starhawk. That became another goddess text. So, anyhow, I'm just having an amazing time where things are rather falling into place. And I just so much appreciate your continued support. Uh, Thank you.